Welcome back.
Oh, welcome back to the pop-in texture game.
Oh, that's right. Where are we in this game?
Well, see, there was a yellow door.
And there was a blue door. Do you take the blue door?
And the blue door.
The yellow door.
And, demons. Jesus. Yeah.
You take the blue door.
I think.
You wake up. Remember nothing. You can go about living your life the way you choose. Or you take the yellow door, and I show you how far the rabbit hole goes. I don't think that's the exact quote, but it's close enough.
Well, replace doors with pills.
It was something on the lines of, I'll show you, something to do with Alice in Wonderland, isn't it?
Yeah. Something along those lines. About the rabbit hole.
What has Lawrence Fishburne done since?
CSI? Yeah, I was going to say CSI.
Anything else?
One of the CSIs. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I think that's a new record.
Fuck me.
I think that's a new record for death. Not even a minute in yet, mate, and you died already.
Fucking these things happen.
Do they? You have got two of them.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Well, I know his daughter's a porn star.
I did hear about that.
Suck some good dick. I watched the videos.
Oh, yeah?
Not purely because I thought, I'd beat off to it, just because I was curious to see what it was about. Very amateur style videos.
Yeah.
One in a car.
Oh, okay.
The other one was,
Not really
just one of those shaky camera in the
Oh,
bedroom
yep.
sort of things. So it's probably her boyfriend or something, whatever. Because that's how a lot of people get into porn, don't they? Their boyfriends are like porn stars or whatever.
Someone usually sends a sex tape.
Same as like Faye Reagan.
That's the ranger chick with all the fucking...
Freckles, the one that I
Yeah.
like that you don't like.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of her. Too many Frecks.
I like Freckles.
Oh, I'm not saying Freckles are bad, but she just has too many for me.
One is too many.
Her whole face is just freckles. Oh, shit. Okay. Fucking invisible ones.
Whatever they're called in this.
Spectres, I think they were called.
Fucking, they're invisible pinky demons. Get it
Yeah,
right, people.
fucking oath.
They're invisible. Invisible pinky demons.
It fucking don't take much to
This
kill.
is 2016. I'm triggered. Hi.
I read an article today.
Yep.
Basically, people are stupid, and they believe
you're only just figuring this out, or
no, they believe that the horoscopes have now changed, and NASA has changed the horoscopes.
how do you change the stars to show astrology?
Exactly. NASA has basically said that based on I think it was 3,000 years ago when Babylonians discovered the stars and made the horoscopes.
Yep.
Since then, the axis of the Earth has moved,
Well, makes sense.
so that they show up differently in the star system.
Okay, so
in the sky.
yep. So you're not saying that the actual horoscopes have changed; the dates have changed.
Yeah. And now there's a 13th star sign, apparently. But NASA's not saying, like, they study astronomy, not astrology.
Ooh.
So they're like, we're not changing your horoscopes. We just simply stated that they are showing up different in the sky because of the Earth's rotation. We don't believe in horoscopes. But people are like, oh my god, now my horoscope has changed. And like most people, according to this article, are about 2 weeks out. So if you were in one, you're now probably going to be in the one 2 weeks before that.
Well, being
Sort of
that
thing.
I'm in the middle of it, I believe, of Aries, I'd still be an Aries.
Yeah, so you'd probably still, according to this article, be an Aries.
Look, my family have always been the whole horoscope, hippie, peace sign bullshit. I'm very much an exception to this case.
Because you believe in science?
Well, in its own form, I guess astrology is a somewhat science. And I respect all sciences because, fuck it, I love science.
Yeah.
I don't believe in astrology. I think astrology is bullshit. I like the idea of, segregating people into star signs based on the time they were born. I mean, go for it. Go for it. It's not doing any harm.
It's segregation. You said it yourself.
Segregation, I guess it's... You're right. Segregation's never used in a good form. And some people do use it. Like, The one thing I hate is when someone's pissed off. It's like, oh, it's because I'm an Aries. It's like, no, because you're pissed off because someone's pissed you off.
Or because you're a dick.
Or you're a dick.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, I do this because I'm an Aries. No, you do this because you're a cunt.
Yeah. It's got nothing to do with your star sign.
The whole... Because my mother and I always make the joke. We butt heads a lot because we're both Aries.
Oh,
Because Rams, butt heads.
They butt heads, yep.
I say that... what's the word I'm looking for here?
Potato.
I jest at it. I say it in jest. I
Yeah.
guess. It's the best way to put it.
Yeah.
She literally means it.
Yeah, 'cause she's always sort of been into star signs.
Oh,
and shit,
she's
hasn't
a
she?
big old hippie chick. She's peace signs, and I guess the one thing that I did get from her were the dream catcher things. I do believe that if you have terrible night terrors and nightmares, that dream catchers will help with that. There is no science in it. There is no belief in it or anything. There's no way to say that this is actually Jesus Christ. That was brutal.
He was not going to survive that.
No, he was definitely not going to survive that. I don't think many things would take survive a chainsaw to the face.
Nope.
I don't know why I believe it. Maybe because I used to suffer from night terrors, and then my mum put a dream catcher in my room and gave me the belief that it would fix it. But then again, that also comes down to, I guess, like a placebo effect.
Yeah.
Because all the night terrors and all that happen in your mind, and usually it's due to stress or something that's going on in your life at the time.
Yeah.
And I specifically remember having night terrors about the things I was stressing about. Because I also used to suffer from sleepwalking. And I still sleepwalk occasionally, but it's usually pretty tame these days. But as soon as I got a dream catcher in my room, because I reckon I had that mindset that it would fix it, I stopped having the night terrors. So I guess I don't believe in the magic of the dream catcher per se, but I believe in the placebo effect of
the dream catcher.
the believing. The human mind works in mysterious ways. It's like if you can give someone a tic tac and say this will cure what ails you, they'll take it and they'll instantly feel better.
Yeah.
Because the mind will think, okay, this is going to help me.
It's a dangerous thing though, the placebo effect.
It very much is. It's like when kids try to pretend to get drunk off cordial.
Yeah.
And they go, I'm so drunk. And then when you tell them, well, I've been feeding you soft drink all night, you haven't had a drop of alcohol, they go, oh, really? It's like, yeah.
Yeah. I was watching a video. There's this new guy I started watching on YouTube.
Don't give kids alcohol. We do not condone giving kids alcohol. Sorry, what?
I was watching this guy on YouTube. It's I started watching it because I seen a video of him explaining traffic flow and how to get a world where traffic will flow much better and less traffic jams. Basically, the idea
Flying
is
cars.
Well, his idea was the self-driving cars. They all accelerate at the same time and at the same pace, so that the gap in front of you and the gap behind you is the same at all times. So it's going to flow much better.
That, by the sounds of it, would require an algorithm that could potentially become faulty.
Yeah.
If you really trust AI that much, which don't.
Yeah, no.
Because that's how the world ends.
But he also had
beat up my
different
friend
videos about other things like... what were we talking about? Fucking the thing we were just talking about. Placebo effect.
Oh, yep.
In drugs and all those sort of things. And, he goes into great detail about it. I think he was a former physics teacher.
Yep.
And, yeah, they're really interesting videos to
they're
watch.
attacking each other?
Yeah.
Interesting. Sorry,
Demons and such. But, it's good entertainment.
I find myself, the older I get, the more I get interested in those sort of articles.
Oh, mate. His channel had, a playlist of, 80 videos of all, his, educational type stuff.
Yep.
And I think I watched almost all of them in one night, just sat there and just this is really interesting. They're some of them 5-minute videos.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is really interesting. He had about voting systems and electoral systems.
Yeah.
And how shit the American one is and how it can be improved and stuff.
Because the American one's got to do with states, isn't it?
But
not the number of votes, but the number of votes in a state or something.
Well, see, when they're voting in a state, they're not voting for the person to win. They're voting for someone to go and then vote for them.
Oh.
They're voting for an electoral seat to go vote for them.
That makes sense. So, in saying that, a state will... Let's just say a small state, which I think one of the smallest states in America is Rhode Island.
Yep.
Is that a state?
I believe so.
So let's just say that's got a million people in it. 700,000 vote for the Republican side, 300,000 vote for the, what's the other side, Democratic?
Yeah.
So the Republican wins the seat. Now, naturally, they're going to vote for the Republican side.
Yep.
So those million votes, therefore, go to one person. This is how I'm taking it. Tell me if I'm wrong.
I think that's how I took it
And
too.
then only 51 people vote at the end to vote for president?
Yeah.
That seems a little retarded.
Yeah, it's a very stupid system.
What happened to we the people?
The whole system was like, because the way he does it, his way of explaining different voting systems, he starts off with the bare basics like, okay, vote for party A or party B,
Yep.
sort of thing. And then he goes like, okay, because he says that, the animal kingdom is voting for a new king. And then the Queen doesn't like the new voting system, so she wants to change it because she wants it to be fair. So then they go through the next video is like, okay, this is a new voting system. Let's see the pros and cons of it. And it's really, really interesting to see like how different voting systems have pros and cons, and most of them had a lot of cons because it was basically like it favors the two-party system sort of thing. But no, it was quite interesting.
Yeah.
Politics and
This
stuff.
has been somewhat of an educational episode. Don't worry about it. Next episode, we'll go back to being our stupid old selves. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe.
Like and comment and tell us your voting opinions.
Do you like the Trump? Do you like the Clinton? Do you like the Clit?
I was gonna
We
go
are
there.
the Clit Commanders. Bye.
Boy.
You fucked that demon up and then you got fucked up.
I got fucked up a lot in that episode.
Yeah, you did.
It was not good.
I wasn't paying attention. Can you believe that?
Not surprised. Not surprised at all.
Oh, dear.
Matt replied to the group.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't messaged him for a while. I'll just tell him later.